Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the Avery Project. I did promise I was going to do some work on my car. I'm going to. And I did say that I had a small piece to put on my car, which I'm going to put it on today. I've also got a old high beam light bulb that I had bought for my 01 Monte Carlo, which unfortunately the 02, as you can see, the hood's up on the BMW too. Well, the BMW, you guys know what this is. It's for the air intake. I'm going to be putting that on today. So, I'll show you guys a few minutes of that. All you need is a flathead screwdriver. You got a couple of pieces that you got to unhook. No big deal. The light bulb that I had bought for my old Monte Carlo, which I bought it to put on it, and then the day before I was going to put it on, motor blew out on it, so there was no need to put it in. So I'm going to put this into the Monte Carlo, which needs a high beam bulb, and I'm going to put that on the BMW because, well, I come to find out that on most of these BMWs, after they get 5 or 10 years old, some of those nice rubber parts start to break down, and when you guys see what mine looks like when I pull it out, you're going to be like, Bill, you're driving a BMW, man. Why'd you leave it like that? Well, at the time, I didn't have the excess money to buy it. And the shop wanted to charge me almost 80 bucks for it. 15 bucks on eBay. And it's the exact same one I need. So, yeah, unfortunately, I went eBay with it. So, hey, sometimes you got to. And I was talking to you guys about doing like tool giveaways. And if you guys remember me doing any work on my transmission for my car, I did say that I was going to do torque wrenches, you know, stuff of that nature as a small giveaway for my channel once I hit 100 subscribers. Well, here is the look at one of those products. You can see it's a Pittsburgh. This is a small one. Right here. Which I have used this one. This one is not going to be the giveaway tool, obviously. I'll go buy that brand new, and it'll still be in package when I ship it. As you can see, it comes with all these little papers. It comes with everything. It'll have a piece of plastic that wraps over the tool. So this, I'll just move these right out of the way. Sorry, my porch is dirty. I'm trying to clean it up, and I found this old table here that I'd use for this today. So yeah, that, and then I got, you know, you got these little things like this. Not very big, but they're extremely handy, and they come in a good tight fit. And then we got the bigger ones like this, which you can obviously use for dang near anything. It'll be these three things like this, except that when I do these, it will be a set. It'll be a big one, a medium one, and then the small one is how I'm going to do these. These here will be based on based individually. I may do a small one and one of the bigger ones, you know, that's like, I don't know, maybe that big together. So I don't know. I mean, 100 subscribers, that's what's going to, stuff like that is what I'm going to start giving away at 100 subscribers. And then I will give away, you know, the little packs of tools, which I got one in my toolbox, which I don't have all the tools with it, so I'm not going to bother to show you anything like that one that I'm talking about. So, yeah, that's kind of the stuff that I want to give away in my videos. So, if that's something that any of you new people that are first tuning in would like to see, you know, go ahead, make sure you guys subscribe. Hit the notifications bell so that way you get an update every time I post a video. Yeah, that's how it's going to be done. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, obviously. Make sure you guys share it with all your friends. Tell your friends to share it. Any of your wrench head, gear head friends, whatever you guys want to call yourselves. Grease monkeys even. I mean, I've heard everybody call mechanics everything. So if you know people out there that like this kind of stuff, that would like to have a chance to win that kind of stuff, go ahead, make sure you guys subscribe. At 100 subscribers, I'll start doing a giveaway every month. At the end of every month, I will go through and I'll draw a name. I'll pull out 2 names. We'll do 2 names. And I'll make sure that you guys get it. And if you guys win, if you guys' names are pulled in a consecutive, like every month type thing, like 2 months in a row, unfortunately, I want to make it fair for everybody, so I will redraw. Only because I want to give everybody a fair chance at getting tools. I don't want to have the same person constantly winning. So, and I will not be shipping out any like razor knives or anything like that that I feel could be used as a weapon. So yeah, you guys, I really hope you guys are liking this. And if you guys would like to see bigger stuff, like eventually like jacks or big tool sets, like 30, 40, 60 piece tool sets, you know, stuff like that, make sure you guys go ahead, jump over to my Patreon page under Billy Avery is creating, I believe it was like a garage for future business. Make sure you guys go ahead, go become a patron. No matter which one you select will eventually get you entered into the bigger tool set, which will be after I hit $1,200 a month in monthly earnings for my Patreon page. Then I will be doing big tools, like I was saying, you know, the 40, 50, 60, 100 piece tool sets, ratchets, wrenches, you know, screwdrivers, stuff like that. Maybe even electric drills, who knows. Something I can ship through the mail anyway. Jacks, floor jacks, you know, the cool stuff. So, yeah, you guys make sure you guys subscribe to this channel. Jump over to my Patreon. Go ahead and do some click on that. Become a patron. It can be anywhere from, I think it was like $5 donations all the way up. We'll enter you guys into my drawings once the $1,200 a month is reached on that. So, yes, and I do have some cool little gear and stuff like that that I am trying to get a full merchandise line on. I think you guys have seen it. I showed you guys off a couple of koozies that I can get done. Shirts that I can get made up. What else was there? Oh, and my metal plaques, which I do have some of them. I had some more made up. I haven't got around to painting them. Them are a little rustic and rusty looking. If you guys like that, heck, let me know. I can even let you guys have all natural rusty looking stuff. I'll clean it up, obviously. No, I'm joking. I'll paint it up for you guys. But yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll bring you guys back in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and pop the stuff off and get ready to start doing the installation. I'll bring you guys back in a minute. So hold tight. Alright, so in order to get this headlight out, by what I'm seeing with this one compared to the way my 01 was, my 2000 was, 2001, you gotta pull up on this tab, which I should probably grab my screwdriver for that. I don't want to bust nothing out. So I'll use my screwdriver, get up under the lip, pop that up like so, and over here on this one, pop that up like so. Hopefully, so this one, that's all it is that it takes to get it out. Well, make sure you pull that off first, otherwise you'll look like a Nimrod like me. You take that one off like so. And that goes ahead and it just pulls right on out. See if I can get it angled the way I want it to get to this headlight. Bam. Now to see if this is the same style as what I've already got. I hope so. Let's hope so. Go ahead, we'll pull this bulb out. Sorry, it's not as sunny today. Nope, it's a slightly different bulb than what I've got by a long shot. Well, it's a bummer. was hoping to trade that one out today. Well, I guess it's a run to the hardware store. And I only shop advanced when I do buy parts. When I don't buy them off eBay. I go through advanced auto only. My dad, being that he was a mechanic 99% of his younger life, and still to this day, that's all he swears by. He don't like having to go anywhere else. I guess it's father like son, I guess. Or son like father, however you say that. Because if I'm not shopping at Advanced Auto, I'm not really gonna buy it. And you know what they say, Walmart has great deals too, but can't never trust Walmart. Well, that's an unfortunate. So I'll bring it back in a little bit, but that's how you put these headlights back in. So here's a quick DIY on how to pull a headlight from a 2002 Chevy Monte Carlo. Alright, now that we're over here to this, you guys can tell she's a little dirty. I haven't really started going through and unhooking anything yet, but as you can see, I have already popped these two tabs off. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull this out. Get it all nice and unhooked. Don't really want to do a lot of pulling on your mass airflow sensor, that's for sure. Go ahead and just give it a little lift, make sure them are all unhooked. This should spin, well, it should pop right off. There we go. It's being a little difficult today. I put a new seal in this the last time. I ended up picking one up, put it in there. I was hoping that it wasn't anything else that it supposedly has turned out to be so far. Alright, so now that we're down to this part, go ahead and I'm gonna pull this hose off to get it up out of my way. I don't want to break any of that. Not that it's cheap to replace anyway. And that is not even tightened down by the looks of it. Whoa! And I guess this little holder for my GoPro don't like to work either. It just jumped right out there at me. So I guess I gotta find somewhere else to stick it. And hope that it ain't gonna fall. I don't know, I'll bring you guys back in a second. It's like the car don't want me to work on her today. Alright, after you go ahead and you pull this hose off, you go ahead and you disconnect this. Make sure these little springs don't jump out on you. They're a real pain in the butt. I've had to actually try to look to order a few online because I had one on a different part of the car that came off. And you have two of these right here on your Vano system, right here, and one down under here. You gotta take them off. There's two of them. Make sure you get them both out. Sometimes they come off really easy. Sometimes they're really hard to get out. I guess it just depends on if you've had any luck with them. And as you can tell, I've done this one a few times, so I've kind of got this under wraps on how I'm doing this. Sometimes these down here aren't that easy to get to. If you get a nice little thin screwdriver, you can get down into it, so that's not hard at all. Sometimes you need to use those little, you know, the little ones, the real long ones, skinny ones, to get down into stuff like this. But as long as you got a nice little screwdriver and you can actually get to them, unlike this guy's giving me a little flack. I don't like where it's located, but I've found that this is the easiest spot to get to it. Because you turn it on any other angle and it's just too, see, it's just too hard. Leave it like that. Go ahead and you give them a couple good spins to get them loose enough that they're gonna pop off. Okay, this one doesn't want to get off there. Funny fails, epic moments on the Avery project. And it slides off there like that. Alright. Where'd my screwdriver go? Anybody see it? I think she fell all the way to the bottom. Yes, she did. There it is. Alright. Well, naturally, after you get this far, go ahead and you unhook all your hose clamps. Get them all disconnected. And I should probably use a ratchet, it'd be a lot faster for these. Unfortunately, the sky's getting dark, and if you live in Michigan, which I'm pretty sure that some of you guys that watch me probably do, I hope. If not, that's alright. I don't care if you guys are here, or Germany, or any other part of the world. I love you guys. I was up to 37 subscribers. The other day I posted a video. I did notice that, well, we'd lost a sub. It happens. You know, like I said in my little update video, I had a couple of weeks where things just weren't working out that great for me. Having family issues and all the other good stuff. One sec. Alright. Sorry about that, it took a few seconds. Alright, so here, as you can see, is my new one. Nice and shiny, right? Pretty neat. Now here's the old one, as you can see. Taped all up, I had to. The elbow down in here has a big old crack in it. Kinda, if you can see it down in here, it's kinda ripped out a little bit in there. That's why it's helping hold it together. No, I never did buy it or replace it when I should have. But you go ahead, you pop this little guy right off from here. Oh, yeah, and check this out. It's been pulling air through there this whole time. That's half the reason why it got taped, because of that big hole. That's a big bunker right there. Stick your finger right through it. But anyway, take this piece off the bottom. Great, it's starting to rain on me. I'll go ahead and hurry up and get this done. But anyway, you go ahead, as you can see, you pop that back on there like so. This little ring, you're going to want to get it back on there. I'm going to get wet for you guys today by the looks of it. I want to make sure to bring you guys some good content. I know this isn't strictly a DIY video today, but hey, it's still something to watch, right? No. I know, some of you guys watch my videos just to see if I'm going to mess up somewhere and do something. Which I try not to do that on purpose for you guys. Really, I don't. I do like to always use my original hardware if I can. I'm not even sure if I pulled this one off there right, but this is how I'm putting it on here. I guess if I have to, I'll pull it off and put it back on. And then we got this big one, which is going to go on down here at this end of the spectrum. And I could tell that one was just really loose. Probably from normal wear and tear from driving, but knowing me, I probably somehow put it on wrong. But you never know. And here comes all that fantastic rain I was talking about. I'm not going to get this all done in time before I get too awful wet. Yeah, I'm getting soaked. You guys can see the rain. It's dripping. I've got that on. I got that too tight. You don't want to slide on now. It's gonna be a pain. Biggest pain I have with this car is this part right here. Just this one part. I don't know why I ever have so much trouble with one measly little part. The fact that it's brand new. Probably a key factor in half of that today. Wow. Yeah. I think I done got it too loose now. She's definitely playing right with me. Huh. And she's not wanting to be very nice, that's for sure. Holy cow. Like this. Ooh, ooh, wet. Wet, 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 wet. Alright, well, I did not get that finished because as you guys seen right there at the end, I was trying to get it shut off. That is what I just stepped out of. So yeah, when that's all said and done, I'll go ahead and as you seen, I got it on there, I got it tightened down. So after the rain quits, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to tighten that back down. Put everything else back together. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video. Hopefully you guys found this one just a bunch of funniness in it, I'm hoping to. Yeah, gotta love Michigan being stuck between two big bodies of water. Well, hopefully, like I said, you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, peace out. Remember to like, share, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Have a good day, everybody.